What's up, y'all? It's your girl Justice here, and I'm back with another video. So y'all gotta excuse me. I just got home from class. For the ones that's been rocking with me since I got back on YouTube, y'all know that I'm in nursing school too. For the ones that's new here, I'm in nursing school. So your girl is tired, but I wanted to get on here and make a quick video before I just chill and relax. So what I want to get on here and say right quick, y'all, is sometimes people don't care about how you feel. Like, you can literally run yourself crazy just trying to get people to understand how you feel, where you coming from. And what I had to realize is that, for me, if I say I love somebody and I genuinely care about somebody, then I care about how that person feel. If I offend that person or make that person feel some type of way, if I hurt that person feeling, I'm going to listen and I'm going to do everything I can to correct it. I'm going to apologize and I'm going to adjust myself, and I had to realize that, like, some people out here will literally just act like they don't hear nothing you saying. Like, you can cry, you can tell them this way, that way, back way, every kind of way on how they made you feel and why you feel that way. And they will still sit there and act like they just don't understand what you're talking about. And a lot of that comes from, sometimes people are just selfish. And sometimes people, they know exactly what you're saying. They just don't care. They stuck in their ways. They don't care. And they feel like you should cater to their feelings and how they feel. But when it comes to you, it don't matter. And a lot of times, the person with the good heart, that's empathetic, that's always just, I'm the type, I feel bad when other people feel bad. Like, I feel good when the people around me are happy. And it took me a long time to realize that you just can't make everybody happy. And then when the shoe is on the other foot and it's time for you to be happy, or if you down or something like that, a lot of times people just don't care. And then sometimes, too, people will sit there and act like they don't understand where you're coming from, what you're talking about, just to frustrate you. So you'll just shut up about it. They can know exactly what you're talking about, exactly where you're coming from, but they're going to pretend like they don't know what you're talking about. They're going to act like they just don't get it, and it's just going to frustrate you more. And then when you talk about being in relationships with people, that's how stuff becomes toxic, because if you real passionate about how you feel and you really love somebody, because a lot of times you don't want to turn your back on the person you love. You don't want to walk out on them. You don't want to give up on them. That's the person you want to be with. That's who you love and who you care about. You just want them to understand. You just want them to get it. But a lot of people are hung up on just not caring. And they do that sometimes to just frustrate you on purpose. So you have to look at that. Look at how somebody treating you. If if you're a good person and you get what I'm saying, that, think about somebody that you love. Think about your child. If your child hurt, if your child going through something, you're going to listen to your child. You're going to try to figure out what's wrong and you're going to try to fix it. And it's just the same when you in a relationship. If somebody is completely undermining how you feel, or they just straight trying to pretend like they don't know what you're talking about and they don't care, then you have to reevaluate your situation with that person. Because sometimes people do that, just like I said, to frustrate you so you'll be quiet about it. You got people out here that'll sit here and just be like, well, if that's how you feel, I can't help how you feel, then that's you. Then what you want me to do about it? Like, people like that, you got to think about your situation with people like that, in all honesty. And another thing, when you passionate about something, if you like me, when you passionate about something, sometimes you getting hyped. Like, you getting hyped because your feelings hurt. You just want people to consider you the same way that you consider them. And it hurts you, especially when you just always caught up in trying to people please. That's why y'all got to get out of that people pleasing. And I get it, because I used to be that same way. But when I learned how to stop people pleasing, it's been a good day for me. Better days been coming since I stopped people pleasing, because now I don't care. And I'm not going to stress myself out or frustrate myself no more because people are hung up on not understanding how they treated me and how they made me feel. And it's like, if you know you're not that type of person, you're not argumentative, you're not the type of person that's always sitting around waiting to get offended. Because I'm not like that. It take a lot for me to get offended. Because I always try to see the good in people. Like, y'all wouldn't even believe it. I'm not even the type of person that catch the shade right away. Like, people done shaded me so many times, and I just be in my own little world. But I have to think about it later. Like, I've been at work, and somebody done said something slick or whatever, and it went over my head because that's just how much I be minding my business. And I don't be thinking about, oh, such and such don't like me, or I'm just sitting around waiting to get offended. That's not my personality. See, I'm the type that I get home, I be chilling and stuff, and then I be thinking about, dang, old girl said it at work, like, oh, she was trying to be funny. Oh, I ain't even catch that. But then it be like, I don't even care. Because I wouldn't have had to even think about it had she came direct with it in the first place. You get what I'm saying? So that's me. I know I'm not a person that's argumentative, that's always waiting to get offended. So if I tell you how I feel about something, and I tell you that something hurt my feelings, it genuinely hurt my feelings. And I'm not going to come off all crazy and stuff about it right away. I'm going to be as calm as possible. But it does irk me and tick me off when I'm sitting here, and I'm always considerate of a person feeling, doing everything I can to try to understand, and I'm willing to change and adjust myself, but I don't get that back. And y'all don't understand. It's been many times in the past where I done found myself screaming and yelling, just crying to be heard. And y'all, I stopped doing that. I learned a long time ago that your silence is the best. Your silence is the best, because sometimes people like to see you wilding out. They like to see you acting crazy. They like to see you getting out of character. Come on now, especially when you around here dealing with Satan's children, these agents, these narcissists. It ain't nothing they like the most than to see you get out of character. That's why I always tell y'all, don't never let nobody see you sweat, because that's what they be wanting. And somebody will know exactly where you coming from, how they made you feel. They probably intentionally did that just to see you go off. Like, some people, especially when you in a relationship, sometimes people get turned on by you spazzing out. Like, it's that weird out here. Like, people like to see you spazz out and get crazy. So, silence. When you tell somebody how you feel and they acting like they don't understand, they don't get it, they don't care, be quiet. Shh. Be quiet, y'all. Because guess what? That silence gonna be real loud for them. That silence be louder than anything you can say. When you be quiet, you tell them, okay, this what's up, this what's going on, this how you made me feel, whoop, 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 whoop. And they ain't worrying about it, they don't care about it. Okay, be quiet. Because when you get them moving a certain way, you know what I'm saying, they ain't worrying about how they made you feel, they don't care, so you moving a certain way to protect yourself and protect your feelings. Now you ain't really saying much to them, you acting different. Now they wondering like, oh, what's going on? Oh, they ain't spazzing out like they usually do when I tick them off, or when I act like I don't care about how they feel. See, a lot of people like to see people act crazy about them. That's where that toxic stuff come from. They want to see you act crazy. They want to see you psyching out all the time. I guess it make them feel like, oh, this person really care about me. This person really love me. So they purposely doing stuff to hurt your feelings. They purposely doing stuff to make you mad. Just so when you say something about it, they can act like they don't know what's going on. Like, all of a sudden you crazy. All of a sudden it's, oh, well, I'm sorry you feel that way. And they just don't care. So I just want to get on here today and let y'all know, don't lose your mind trying to get people to understand where you're coming from. Don't let nobody see you sweat. Don't keep getting out of character, spazzing out. You say what you got to say one time. And if they acting like they don't care about it or they don't hear you, then just move around. Just move around and be quiet, because that silence going to be real loud. And they ain't going to be able to take that. They ain't going to be able to take it. So thank y'all so much for watching my channel. For the ones that's rocking with me, for the ones that's in my comments responding, y'all be sure to like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my channel. If you want to support this channel, I will have the information in the description box. And I love y'all so much, and thank y'all so much, and I will see y'all in my next video.